Hello, and welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm
And
Cheryl,
I'm Sherry.
and we're here talking about you don't look like what you've been through.
And that's a good thing.
Right.
But when you can say, after all the smoke is cleared and there's no evidence
All right.
other than what you've been told and your memory,
Right.
that's a blessing.
It's a blessing. Right.
Right. When you're walking through and everybody's saying, what happened? I
Right.
thought this had happened or that had happened.
Right.
And you can say, but God.
But God.
But God.
But God. That's the thing. But God. Because the doctors will give you a report. Your body will give you a report, right?
Exactly,
Your body will tell you right now you're hurt, you're you're this, you're that, you're sick, right? But but God, God has the final say. No matter what is going on in your life, even it can be your health, your finances, your family, whatever. But God, in the end.
Right. I thought they lost a job. How are they still managing?
Right.
They're eating over there. Back in the day, everybody used to pitch together and bring food over.
Right.
And that was a blessing. But they're like, wait a minute, I went over there to take them some food.
They didn't need it.
They weren't sitting over there eating steaks and lobsters and whatever else. So what happened? I thought they lost the job over there. I went over there thinking that I was gonna go over there to witness to them because they were supposedly down, honey. They were over there preaching to me.
They were preaching to me. They were telling me. So look, I got encouraged from them, right?
Exactly.
And like we said, it's but God. Then here it is in Isaiah. I'll tell you what God said in Isaiah 43:2. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee. I'll be with thee, right? And through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. Okay. So look, it might be a little, in the areas, you may feel yourself sinking, but God's still with you, right?
Yes.
And look, don't lost my place. I got excited. They should not overflow thee. And when thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned.
Right. So my clothes won't smell like the smoke. Right. I don't look like I've been burned.
Right. Say, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
So look, it has to go out.
It has to.
It has to. It says, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Right. So no matter what, you might be going through a storm, but it won't last. It's saying, he's telling you in Isaiah that it will not last.
Right. And then you're looking at it and just like, whoa. Back in the day in the hotels, even if you didn't smoke, if you went to a room where the previous guest had smoked,
you can smell it.
Kind of
lingers. Can smell it. It lingers.
But this is saying that there is no evidence.
No evidence, none whatsoever.
He went through
right?
What? You know what? And we have right now.
Yes,
we have. We have, and we are witnessing,
right,
that sometimes you can go through some things, and boy, it's some trials and tribulations, it's some turmoil, but you went through what? Because again, you're coming out and you're doing better than best,
right?
And you're like, what in the world? And if I can excuse myself and get off camera for just a few seconds, I have some witnesses that can come in here and do
just that, right?
Okay, so excuse me while I grab them.
I'm telling you, it's when God says it, you have to stand on his word. You have to believe everything he says, because he is a God that cannot lie. So when he tells you that he's there for you, when he tells you to trust him, you have to do just that, and have that faith that doesn't waver, because we have living testimony that God is just who he says he is. Come on, YouTube. One of you sit here and one of you sit there. So right here, look, our boys are so tall, they're taller than the camera, but right here, God is an awesome God, right? Right here, these two have been the two that's been when we were in the river, but we didn't drown, right?
Exactly.
We were in the fire, but you can't tell because of these two right here, right? God is good. Do either one of you have anything to say?
God is good.
God is good. Yes, he is. Quinn, you have anything?
God is good.
God is good.
God is
yes.
good.
Look, don't be camera shy, but we just wanted people to see that God is true to his word, and that you guys are living testimonies and living witnesses to exactly who he says he is, and that he'll do exactly what he says, right?
Exactly, because today is December 5th, 2024. On October 13th, 2024, these two were in a very bad accident that some would have said should or did think that these two would have been in a fatal accident.
Right.
But God.
But God.
But God. So we just say that sometimes you don't look like what you've been through, and that's a good thing. And that glory is to God when
Right.
that happens.
Yes.
So we just hope that, just looking at these two, y'all, just looking at these two, we have testimonies, and we just thankful to God, grateful to God for that. And we just hope again that we can always be of encouragement, always be of hope to anybody.
Yes.
So we're going to end it there for you guys. And as we used to do in our commercials, go ahead, and if you haven't already, go ahead and like us,
share us,
leave us some comments, and hit that subscribe button, okay?
Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.